So the Black Ops 3 beta has come and gone for the Xbox One, the PlayStation 4, and the PC. And I'll be honest, in short, and I'll expand a little bit on that, and I will talk about the shotgun as well. In the 7 or 8 hours that I played, which I know it doesn't sound like a lot, but to me, that's a lot of Call of Duty for me in such a short amount of time. I just don't play Call of Duty like that anymore. The 7 or 8 hours, probably 5 or 6 of which was on the PC, believe it or not. All this footage is on the PC. I actually enjoyed the beta. Now, there were some NAT issues, there were some connection issues on the Xbox One and the PC. The Xbox One, in my opinion, didn't run the game very well. My PC ran it way better, and I heard the PlayStation 4 ran it better. But other than just a few minor issues, I enjoyed my 7 or 8 hours more on the beta than I did for pretty much all Advanced Warfare. And again, I don't think Advanced Warfare was a bad game. It just wasn't Call of Duty to me. And this is on the line of being Call of Duty or not. But it's more Call of Duty, it's more boots on the ground than Advanced Warfare, so I enjoyed it. But real quick, before I get into all that, I am going to do a Q&A. I think I've only done like one ever. It was like 3 years ago. If you guys want to know something else about me, whether it's my gaming history or something relatively personal, I'm a pretty private guy. I won't get too personal, but as long as it's an appropriate question, I'm sure I don't have to tell you guys that. I've got one of the best comment sections on YouTube, like I've got one of the best chat sections on Twitch. Feel free to ask, and I'm going to do a truck vlog answering those questions and let you into the life of LP a little bit. But anyway, so I'm going to talk about the shotgun first. I know a lot of you guys want to know my opinions on the shotgun. I will tell you that my experience on Xbox One and PC were, I mean, night and day different with this shotgun. And some of that probably had to do with the connection issues I had on the Xbox One. And the fact that I'm using a mouse and keyboard on the PC, which makes that shotgun just insanely crazy powerful. But the shotgun, if you're going to use this shotgun when the game comes out, assuming it doesn't get any tweaks, which I'm sure it will, you have to be ready to get the most inconsistent hit markers you've ever seen in a Call of Duty game. It is crazy as I get a nice no-scope right in the chest. It is crazy how inconsistent the shotgun is. There's a couple clips here where I want you to pay attention, where it is crazy how big the spread is on this shotgun. I'm talking like 10 feet. The spread is 10 feet wide. I mean, look at that. I probably should have stopped it there, but you can even see the holes on the wall. I shot that guy when I was at the doorway, got a hit marker, and the spread is that entire wall. I don't know why in 10 feet the spread would be that big. I don't even think that would be possible. Not that I'm comparing real life, but I don't even think that's insane. That is absolutely crazy. But the spread is insane, and that's probably what's causing the inconsistent hit markers. That and, you know, a little bit of connection, but you're not hitting people with the full spread, and that's why you're not killing them most often. Sometimes I do believe it is the connection. There's times where, actually, I'm pretty sure I slowed down a clip in this where I shot a dude right in the face, and I actually killed the person behind him, and not the guy I shot in the head. And there's a couple clips in here, if you're paying attention. Anytime you get a headshot in this game, anytime you register a headshot, the little icon will come down on the screen, and it'll say headshot. And there's a couple times where I actually shoot players in the head and don't get the kill. Shooting somebody in the head with a shotgun and not getting the kill, I just think that's a little bit crazy. But, man, if you can perfect wall running, I mean, I know I said I like boots on the ground, which I absolutely do, but, man, if you can perfect that wall running going around a corner like that, man, that is tough for people to catch up with. But for the most part, I like the shotgun. It's got this weird, don't even bother ADS, and it's got this weird thing when you ADS that, it's just really slow animation, and here it is right here. Watch this. Boom! Shoot the guy right in the face. This is the beauty of 60 FPS. I was actually running this game at 100 FPS, but look at this beautifulness in 60 FPS. I pull the trigger, boom! Right in the dude's dome. Blood flies out of his face, and I kill the person behind him. How do you kill the person? Maybe the person behind him was weak, but I shot that dude in the face from a foot. Sometimes I want to see how big that spread is. Sometimes I wonder if Call of Duty, it's not about connection. Sometimes I wonder if bullets and pellets just literally do not exist. They exist on your screen. You may get a hit marker from it, but they don't actually cause damage to the opponent, but whatever. The inconsistency of the shotgun is very, very evident. Now rolling just a regular team deathmatch game here. This, I believe I'm using... I'm still on PC, but I believe I'm using the controller for this one. Whenever I use the controller, I switched over to... Because I was just trying both. And I use the keyboard and mouse on some red guns as well, but... anytime I use a shotgun, I just use the keyboard and mouse. It was crazy fun to use, but... Yeah, the shotgun is fun. When the game comes out, I would like to see the spread reduced a little bit. I think that's what's causing all the hit markers. And sometimes you shoot, and the cone of the spread will actually shoot around your enemy. Sometimes it just does not make sense. You won't even get a hit marker. It's crazy. But yeah, the shotgun is fun. It's fun enough to use. It's a lot better than the shotgun in Advanced Warfare. That shotgun was one of the worst shotguns we've ever... I'm talking like trench gun from World at War. That thing had about 3.5 feet of range on that thing. But anyway, to give my thoughts kind of in general on the beta, you guys know that I'm not much of a COD player anymore. I have no reason to kiss the ass of Activision. I've always been real with you guys. I'll just give my honest opinions. And, you know, again, if you didn't play the beta, you really should have. It was free for everybody. There's no reason why you shouldn't. If you had the least amount of interest in COD, you should have played it. But I mean, I fully plan on buying the game. I was going to buy it anyway because I really enjoy the campaign. I don't think it's going to be the fun I had in Modern Warfare 2 or anything like that. It'll probably be close to Black Ops 2, where I'll play it once in a while, and, you know, I'll enjoy it once in a while. I think it'll be better than Advanced Warfare, and some people are saying this is going to be a contender for one of the best CODs ever. There are some really emotional, dramatic people in this world who can make that kind of a... Like, it's great if you're enjoying the game that much, but though a lot of times those are the kind of people, which I don't know why I can't hit this guy. Sometimes those are the kind of people that end up hating the game after a week or so. They're maybe putting up good scores right now, because a lot of people, you know, they talk about the game is good or not depending on what scores they can put up. Look at this. My first RPG kill in Black Ops 3. I don't know why I never had this on, but I didn't even know. I thought it was a lock-on, but I could actually shoot it like that. Of course, one off my big kill streak as usual. But yeah, the RPG, we might have some camper meets RPG coming back. Because there are some campers in this game. They give you all these abilities to move, and then people sit in corners. But the beta was decently fun to me. I would say the only time I really got frustrated was when I felt an obvious connection issue. And like I said, I was probably running on P2P a lot instead of the dedicated servers. Some of the games run on P2P. I did have some host migrations. Some of the games were running on dedicated servers, P2P. The other ones, and you know, when the connection felt solid, it was actually a pretty fun game. I will be honest. You guys know me. I'll be honest. And I think for $60, if you can get 5-6 hours out of the campaign and even just a handful of hours out of the multiplayer zombies, $60 is worth it. I'm not trying to downplay $60. It's a lot of money, but to me that's worth it. I mean, I'll spend $60, you know, going to Applebee's with the family or something after tip, you know. So, and that's only for an hour. My gosh, wife always gets the expensive stuff, man. She needs those gluten-free meals. That gal dang celiac. But yeah, it was fun. I plan on buying it. I plan on playing it, and yeah, I will stream it, and I will upload it. Hopefully, they don't mess with the game too much. Games always seem to come out pretty. I bet you 1/3 of my deaths from me falling off the map in this game. But hopefully they don't mess with the game too much, because it seems like these games come out pretty fun, and then they mess with them. They mess with the balances and the tweaks and all that stuff. And then it's not fun anymore. So let me know what you guys thought about the beta. Give me your feedback. Also, remember to leave me comments about questions for my Q&A. And I think it's going to be a decent year of COD. You guys know I don't get into the honeymoon stage. I don't care about any of that crap. I stay pretty level-headed. And, you know, I said Advanced Warfare was going to struggle, and it did. And so we'll just have to see what happens with Black Ops 3. It's going to be a better year for COD, I think, for people who kind of lost interest. But if you're not into the futuristic stuff, you're still not going to like this game. It's still got the jumping and craziness. Well, let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you're going to get the game. And as always, thanks for watching. Later.